Hey, brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land, this is your big brother Phil with another edition of the Sidewalk Saint. And no, I'm not a saint. It just was a really catchy name, so I used it. Anyways, to get on point with what we're going to talk about and fix today, hopefully, is how to get rid of stress, fear, and anxiety. And they're all pretty much completely related. You could say basically fear leads to stress, which creates anxiety. So I guess they're all basically the same thing or come from the same thing. And so we're going to talk about how to take care of it, how to get it out of you. So, let's start out with what is fear? What is fear? Fear is the projecting of the possibility of something that might happen that has not happened yet. How stupid is that? How silly is that? How ridiculous that is. My God, you haven't even got there yet and you've already given up. So don't do that. Do not do that. That's not how it works. Let me tell you a little secret, and you'll hear it and you'll go, "Oh yeah, I know that." Watch. Are you ready? What you fear, you draw near. Wow. How many of us in the world know that saying? Everybody. 100% of everybody on the planet knows that saying because it's true. And so, unless you want to have something bad come to you, maybe you should stop fearing things. And for some people, it's just not that easy. And I understand. That's why I'm here. That's why this video's here. That's the purpose of this video and what I'm going to tell you about. And so, really just see that though. Start by seeing that. I see this, that I am just projecting something that hasn't even come. And don't just know that something's going to happen. That's you just wanting to fail. That's not you necessarily in your soul sense, but your physical and your mind and your ego are really a team that has been doing a really great job, actually, except for they're not supposed to run your life. They're not supposed to be making decisions for you. Your brain does not make decisions for you. Let me tell you something, brother and sister. Your brain should not make any decisions. It has no heart. It has no consideration. But remember this also, to make it through the horribleness that we just finished going through. And yes, we did just finish going through it. I want you to know that. It had to do that job. And so just thank your brain and thank your ego and just say, look, I can't work with you anymore, but you did a great job and I love you so much. But now I have to disconnect you. So disconnect them. See it in your mind. Unplug your brain. And you know where you put that plug? Where do I put the plug down? That's ridiculous, brother Phil. You're out of your mind. No, I'm not. Your mind is completely out of whack. It fears everything. It's afraid of everyone. It hates everyone. It says horrible things. And it's been programmed that way. And it's not necessarily its fault. So you take that plug out and jam it into your heart. Bam! Because guess what? Every good decision you'll ever make in your life will be made by your heart. So let me explain that a little bit better. Before I get any further off subject. uh, how do I explain this? Man, I just got way out there. I'm so sorry, you guys. So your heart goes, or your let's put it this way, your brain and your ego says, eat, sleep, shit, take, need, get. Your brain goes, should I share some of this food with that hungry guy? Should I stay up and watch out for the others while they sleep? Should I share some of this money with my friend? Should I help this person right now? That's the heart. That's the heart. The soul just says, take, get, mine, more. The soul says, share, give, not have just enough instead of get more. So anyways, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, Let your soul, which is a direct line to your higher self and your soul self, take control. So plug it in. So anyways, now to part 2. How do I get rid of stress and anxiety and fears? So what we're doing there is we're eliminating the fear center. The fear center is in your brain and in your ego. That's where it is. Unplug it. The brain is only there to process information and enact things in your physicality. Nothing more. Your heart is much more powerful in the decision-making process than anything in your brain could ever do. So just plug that in, and that's done. So yeah, I got off track. Part 2. Now you want to get into a relaxed state that you've realized these things and you saw this and you disconnected your ego and your heart, and now your soul self is in control. And that's a good big step. That'll change everything really quick. You will just be, the first day you go out, you'll be like, what the hell, Brother Phil? I'm so glad you told me that. And I am too, because it works for me and everyone that I've coached, spiritually and life coach. So, back off track again. Anyways, so part 2 is get into a relaxed state. Get into a very relaxed state. I'm not going to call it meditating. I'm not going to call it praying. I'm not going to call it anything. Get into a relaxed state, in a relaxed place. Start breathing deeply and relaxing. And then put your hands in front of you and take all those things that you would be afraid of and all those fears that you think that would come and ruin your life, like many, many people do. And then blow everything that you're afraid of into a big ball, in a circle of a ball that's in front of you in your hands. And you probably see black and silvery this and that, and it'll be swashing around. And if you don't see anything, don't worry about it. That's okay. Then what you need to do is take that ball and pull it into your heart center. Yes, you are going to insert this fear into your heart. And your heart is going to grind it up into beautiful, peaceful, tranquil God light. Put it in the front, put it in the back, put it in your heart, any way you want. Don't even use your hands, but your hands will make it more powerful, but do it any way that resonates with you. Put it in there and watch it go away. You're gonna go, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Well, guess what? Fear, anxiety, fear that causes stress and anxiety is an illusion. It's not real. So your heart didn't have to do a ton of work now, did it? It just took it in, and that was that. Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? Wow, you should feel very peaceful right after you do this. You shouldn't feel anything. You should feel no fear whatsoever. At all. And getting rid of fear gets rid of the stress that would come with it. And getting rid of the stress, that gets rid of the anxiety that comes with it. And also all of the horrible health issues that can be caused by these things. People can die from stress. You can kill your physical body. Crazy, right? So it'll be all the health benefits that are going to come with you doing that. And you can do this all the time. Do it anytime, anywhere. I don't know about doing it while you're driving, but if you did, just do it lightly, because this stuff can be very powerful. You can have unbelievable, amazing experiences because of this. And it just seems so simple. And that's the best, most powerful way to do it. And you can do this with anything that makes you feel stress. And remember, anything that's stress is just an illusion being created by your ego and your brain. And the mass consciousness of fearful, scared, anxiety-filled, stress-filled people. And don't let yourself get drugged down by that mass consciousness. And you're actually transmuting for yourself and others when you do that. What a great blessing that you could help others through helping yourself. Wow. And guess how that works? That works because we are all one. We are all one. We are not separate. We are together in this. All one. Unified. And so that's how that works. Isn't it beautiful? Haha. Anyways, this would seem to be a very popular video. My most popular. And so I wanted to address it once more. This stuff works. I've used it. I've had my spiritual coaching use it. And I've never had a failure. It always works. You can do it. You beautiful, beautiful, beautiful being of light. You can do it. And I want you to do it. I want you to be stress-free. And you do too. So let's do it together. At any rate, I just wanted to tell you that great information and my technique that absolutely should work for you. If you feel like there's any variations that you'd like to add to it, remember that it's your experience and certain things might resonate with you. If you get ideas of how to do it better or how to do more of it, please feel free to comment on what you did and how it did for you. And let me know if this didn't work for you. And I can literally and utterly, hopefully, see you and resonate with you and ask my angels to come in with a new plan of how to do it. Because I want to help as many people as I can. So you guys have a great day. And Brother Phil loves you so much. And we'll see you on the next one.